Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. I do appreciate that, and as always, I appreciate you. So, this one here says, teen shot dead by deputy in Ohio courthouse during fight with family members. Now, I actually live here in Ohio, roughly about an hour away from Columbus, where this took place. Now, it says a deputy was viciously attacked by a 16-year-old boy and his family in an Ohio courthouse after hearing Wednesday. A police union spokesperson said Thursday, despite the instance of the slain teen's family, that excessive force was used. Now, Joseph Haynes was in a domestic relations courtroom in Columbus when his family and a Franklin County Sheriff's deputy reportedly got into a scuffle Wednesday. Haynes was appearing at a court hearing on firearm charges and electronic monitoring device the court assigned him earlier in the case, said Rick Menard. Now, says the investigations chief with the Franklin County Sheriff's Office. A police union spokesman who was representing the unnamed deputy disputed reports Thursday the encounter was a scuffle, saying it was an attack on the officer. He responded, came in there and was violent, attacked by multiple people, the spokesman said at a news conference. Referring to the deputy's injuries, the spokesman said, what was very clear to me in my experience is that he was attacked, and this was a fight for his life. At some point, he was assaulted. Now, Menard said previously that the altercation involved the deputy and some of the family members. Jennifer Briscoe, Haynes' lawyer, told the Columbus Dispatch the deadly shooting happened around the courtroom where the hearing was held. She said the teen was a little out of sorts because of the hearing's outcome. The officer threatened to lock him up, and a scuffle broke out. Joseph was resisting, and that's when there was a scuffle, Briscoe said. Now, Haynes' grandmother, Geraldine, told Fox 28 Columbus the deputy and the teen's mother got into an argument. Investigators said that the deputy was knocked to the ground and was under attack, but Geraldine disputed that account. She said that there was no reason why the cop would have been terrified of Joey, she added. Now, she also went on to say that Joey went over, grabbed him by his shoulders, and the guy slung him around and slung Joey to the ground, and then he got on top of Joey, and then Joey's hands were up in the air like that, and the cop with his hand down by his side, and the gun went off. He pulled the trigger on my grandson. Now, Joseph Haynes suffered a gunshot wound to his abdomen. He died half an hour later at the hospital. The deputy, who was not identified, was also hospitalized for unspecified injuries, though Menard said the officer wasn't shot. Menard said that the sheriff's office extended its condolences to the family of Haynes and wished the injured deputy a quick recovery. He wouldn't speculate on what exactly happened. That's a very busy courtroom, very emotional floor here in the courthouse, Menard said. Court records showed Haynes had previous run-ins with the law, with charges including assault and carrying a concealed weapon. Haynes' grandmother said the teenager was trying to turn his life around. He was trying to get his life together. Now he won't have any chance, the grieving grandmother said. The sheriff's office immediately requested crime scene assistance from the State Bureau of Criminal Investigation, and 2 employees of the agency were assigned, records show. So, I mean, here you have it. I mean, in a lot of ways, I'll be honest, the kid obviously shouldn't have put his hands on the officer in the first place, but at the same time, it kind of sounds to me, and I'm not trying to, it almost sounds to me like it was an accident. Like, for whatever reason, the officer either feared for his life and went to pull his weapon to get the kid to stop. I don't think it should have went there, though. I'm going to be honest. I don't think that it should have went there. If you already had the kid on the ground, you didn't have to pull your weapon. I mean, I'm just going to throw that out there as well. But what it sounds to me like is, for whatever reason, the officer went to pull his weapon to get the situation under control, and he might have accidentally pulled the trigger, in shooting the kid in the abdomen. So I don't know, but I guess we'll find out when further details come out of this story. Just a tragic situation, though. Yeah, he might have been a troubled teen, but, people do get their lives together. You know, they do. Not everyone, but you know, I think there's a lot of people at fault in this situation. I'll just leave it at that. But a tragic situation, and my thoughts and prayers go out to Joseph Haynes' family. Um, it's just a tragic situation, and also my thoughts and prayers go out to this officer. I mean, it's a crazy situation. It just seems like it somehow got out of control, and unfortunately, someone lost their life. But as more details come out, maybe I'll get that out to you guys. So. Other than that, though, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.